Unfortunately, everything must come to an end, and this non-dimensional account that we started like 3 days ago, it has reached its end. Unfortunately, I know there'll be a lot of sad people, but hang with me. It'll be okay. Okay, so let me explain. So this account, obviously you can see my little elite Stitchy there going nowhere. I can't go past level 100. It was tilting me. We had two like amazing codes back to back. So I decided to jump onto the other account when we were re-rolling at the start of it, just to see what those scrolls would give me. Anyway, take note of this account with my one Stitchy, one Silas, that sort of stuff, over here on chapter 716. And now check this out. So after less than a day of pushing this account, we can't see the chapter. We're on chapter 9. So I jumped over to this one. This was like, there was two reroll choices that I was choosing between. We chose that one, the other one. I did the two codes over here, which gave me, you know, an extra, 20 normal scrolls and 20 faction scrolls. And that gave me a second Stitchy, what was it? A Silas, another Aioli, and a Rowan from 40 summons. I was like, sweet, this account's good. Then we got into stones. We've already picked up a copy of the twins, and we've picked up an Orthros, which I know Orthros isn't much, but it's not too bad. We've already got 2 Irons. We've got 3 Rowans on this account. Like, the luck on this thing, I've had 2 triples and 3 doubles on this account. In how many summons have we done? How many summons? 301 summons. That's what we've got. So it's looking pretty beasty. We've also got, I think it was 2, we've got 3 Aioli copies as well. And Aioli's an absolute beast for this. So we do need more Stitchy copies, but we're doing pretty well. And I mean, just after doing those few summons, I was like, okay, we're dropping that other account and we're keeping going with the same idea, but on this one, just because it's a godly start. So, you know, we want to start as good as we can, and being able to level Stitchy at least up to 140 is an advantage. I really would love to be able to get him past that. However, on this account, if I can even just get one more Aioli, I could end up doing like an Aioli push, try and get him mythic. I don't know how I've completely thought about how I'm going to do it, but hopefully we just get the Stitchy copies and then we don't have to worry. Now, I've forgotten through all of this time to actually do the redeem thing for the Wukong, how you got to share. So I got to get around to that at some stage as well. But I mean, the account's looking pretty solid for what is effectively a 1 day of pushing. Now, it did have at the start, from sitting at chapter 2, it had 24 hours of built up experience there from chapter 2, which is nothing. So we've pretty much pushed all this in a day. The actual account life is, so that's day 1. So that's 24 hours there, 2 days. So 3 days. So we're almost at day 4. We're almost onto the 4th day. But like I said, I logged in and I was able to collect the Hogan and the 10 scrolls just because it's been sitting there for so long. But hey, I'm pretty pumped about it. It's going pretty decently. Assembly of heroes. As you can see, we've got a fair few elite heroes already. We're sitting at 47 over there. Campaigns, like I said, here. Is there more of these we can collect? Yes, thank you. And I mean, we're just looking all around pretty solid on this one. If we go to the tower, we're over here in 102, doing not too bad. So we're going to do a little bit of a push and some summons on this new no-dimensional account. I always do this. I did this with the free-to-play account. And this is why I think people get, like, if you're re-rolling and you play for an account for a day and you're like, this is trash, I'm not having fun, jump onto another one and see if you have fun. Like, honestly, when you're playing games, the only thing that matters is having fun. So this one is really fun to me. So like, I was having fun on the other one, but then I was like, my Stitchy, man, I can't get past level 100. It was tilting me. So I was like, let's just drop these summons. Because doing a reroll, dropping summons is so fun. Anyway, this is where we're at. Let's jump. I'll show you the campaign. Like, I literally just got into this chapter, so like I haven't even pushed it. And the other thing is, I'm getting tilted with gear because I don't even use Pharrell that much. My main team is going to be Stitchy, Silas, Aioli, Rowan, and Odin. Odin's just better than Pharrell at this stage for me in the team that I'm using. I'll show you guys why. But Pharrell has gotten all the gear drops and everyone else is like really struggling. So I'm not using any agility in my team, but we keep getting the agility gear. So this is the formation, the sort of team. Now, as I say that about Pharrell. Pharrell's in there because we were fighting against Sylvenas, and when Sylvena was sniping the whatchamacallit, the Odin, it made him completely useless. So now that we're here, so this is what I do, and I change it up depending on what it is. So basically, with depending on who gets portaled, as long as I can make Isolde survive until the little orb things go and start healing him, and then he injects himself. Like the level 81 Elite plus Isolde has great survivability once we get ramped up. And then the reason we have Rowan in there is those potions offer the team that early survivability to get to the ramp up, because this is a very ramp up based team. Odin, once he starts opening his eyes, he'll start portaling and stunning. Everyone just has good ramp up, and Rowan just sits in there nicely with his potions, even though he doesn't restock the stall yet. So let's just take a look. I'll show you basically what the gist is. So as you can see, we portaled one enemy away from Isolde. He missed out on the injection of himself there, but we do have that little orb thingy healing him from Silas, the gas cloud, which is huge. And then once he does inject himself, that healing on the Isolde, even though he's only at Elite Plus, aside from Big Burst, he survives really well. So like we get good effectiveness out of this, like the whole team just surviving and beating stages. It's actually wicked. It's actually wicked. And something else that I forgot about on the other account, which I did do on this one, was the Candy Crush. So as you see, Isolde died that one, so we might have to retry the formation to make him survive, because I really do like Odin as well surviving against the whatchamacallits, the Verdans, because he just shreds. And it's really frustrating. Can we kill? Can we kill that Verdan? Yeah, I need Odin against Verdans, because otherwise he just does this and we're screwed. Although he doesn't heal up too much. And if we can get a shield, no. So this is where we have to play with it. So now if I try this way, hopefully we portal someone from down the bottom. We didn't. So Isolde doesn't have the survivability. So it's a big play with portals and stuff like that. Sometimes I will put Silas behind the Isolde to get him to heal Isolde quicker with the gas clouds and stuff like that. There's a lot of just toying around with this Graveborn team that I absolutely love. And you can see those gas clouds. They heal so much. It's not even funny. Okay, let's get a heal. Can we stun? Stitchy stun him? Yeah, nice. Stitchy the man. I love Stitchy so much. So much. He's so good. But anyway, that's pretty much what we're doing. And this thing, it gives me that notice every time I log into the game to come to heroes. Don't know what it's doing. I should probably read it, but yeah, it gives it to me every time. We're just waiting on a bit of dust here as well to get Rowan up and stuff like that. So I'm just dumping all the experience into Stitchy, pushing him up further. It's really good. We can get to 140. Like I said, we need to get some more lucky summons on this one to be able to push that little bit further. Peaks of time as well. I finished the first 2 peaks. I haven't even jumped into Secrets of the Forest. I always hate Secrets of the Forest, so I haven't even bothered going there, but I should go try at least to try and get the Jura's Eye. And that's the other thing. I don't have the... even though it would give Stitchy more tankiness, I've got Grace over here on Silas, just so when he does ult, he gives himself some protection as well. It's been working pretty well. So... as you can see, I'm quite excited about this account. It's going very nicely. Let's do some summons and then we'll do a bit more of a push. So where are we at? Stop giving me notifications of stuff I've already done. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 10 pulls. The cool thing is if we get 3 elites, and that includes getting fodder that we can ascend, it will get us to the Assembly of Heroes and get us 10 more faction scrolls, because I know everyone takes Lucius, but hey, I'm taking those 10 faction scrolls because we don't care about Lucius on this account. We just want those Stitchies. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. 3 blues. Big rips. Big rips. Okay, purple. Stitchy, 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 Stitchy. Ooh, Gwyneth. Honestly, not bad. Honestly, we'll take the Gwyneth. Now, did that get us to barracks? No, as you can see, I've already bought... in a day, I got 3 of these. That's how many summons we've been doing. Like I said, I did them all off camera because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. But let's see if we can get 2 smart ascensions. Yes. Okay. Autos. Thank you. Okay, that's really good because that takes us over here to newbie, into the Assembly of Heroes, and we can collect that. And I know, just take the hero. But you know what? We taken, if I can find the right chest, taking the scrolls. I like to live dangerously. Okay, let's go. Please. Please, 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 please. Ah, yes. I tell you, this count's had sick rates. Isold, okay. Not quite what we wanted, but hey, that gives us 4 copies of Isold on this account. If we go absolutely ham on Isold copies and just keep pulling him to get him ascended, maybe we just pick up furniture once we unlock it, and then we just do Isold carry until Stitchy can get there. Because the cool thing about Stitchy is he can sit in the back row and still do sick damage. And Isold Silas, like these 3 together, it's just a wicked combo. But damn, I tell you what, if that was a Stitchy, how are we looking for food over here? We need a lot of food. I'm thinking about feeding Chimera. I can get another Chimera through, I think it's the, yeah, it's the Candy Crush. I haven't got all the stars that I can get on the Candy Crush. If I get all the available stars to me, I think I can get the Chimera copy so we can feed her. But as you can see, we're still a little whiles away on getting the food to get a mythic, but it's going pretty well with the Isold pull. Ain't too bad. Got some experience there. Nice. Let's dump that into Stitchy and let's go. But yeah, Isold, honestly, like Isold with the Rowan to keep him alive early, the portals to get stuff away from him, and then the Silas to ramp up heal. It's actually really nice. It's actually insanely nice. So let's go over here. So this is going to rely on portaling the Isabella. If she doesn't get portaled, Isold dies. And we didn't portal her. So that's what happens there. So that's pretty much what we got to judge. So now we'll just do this. See what can happen here. Wow, that little Dref one-shotted Isold after I talked him up so much. Wow. That's all right. Stitchy can do it anyway. It's no stress. We'll just get Stitchy to do it. And like I said, once Odin survives a little bit, it's really solid too. Because the portals, once the portal starts stunning, it's just... I really do like Odin in this early stage of the game. Like, really like him. And there we go. But I tell you what, they really need to... I feel like on an account, if you have one server on that account that has 4 times speed unlocked, I feel like it should be available to all the servers that you create on that account. That's my vibes. Because 2 times speed, dude, it's slow. It's really slow. Can we get him before he does it? Yes. Yes. Okay, good, Stitchy. I love watching Stitchy just swipe at dudes. I don't know why. It's just satisfying. He's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Love Stitchy. I mean, we can probably do a bit more of a tower push on this one as well. Like I said, like the early days of this account, man, like this is... I'm keen to see how far we can actually take this one because it's going so well at the moment. And look at that Isold. See, once he starts ramping up and surviving, and if we can portal some things away from him onto the Stitchy who can normally tank it out, then we're pretty good. We're pretty good. And like I said, the whole team surviving ain't too bad. I just want to try the next boss. So let's keep going. And it's like I feel like in the campaign at the moment, it's like I get to a stage where I get stuck on, get really hard stuck, and then as soon as I break through that wall, it's like I clear another chapter. It seems to be the way. I want to clear 920, I think it is, because then I can unlock the challenges arena and start getting challenger coins. Because that's going to be really helpful for the account to start building up on the is. So that's kind of where we're looking at. And it's not too far out of reach. Probably today we will get there. Because as you can see, I think that one there is 20. And that from memory, 920 is like a massive roadblock. Unless they've adjusted the difficulty of it, it had always been a massive roadblock. So we'll see how we go. Ooh, we might struggle here without Silas. Unless Odin can keep it coming with the portals. We need to portal the Kaz. Yeah, alright. That might be where we stop. Is that a boss stage? See this. Enhance your hero's gear. I've enhanced gear and stuff. Like, I'm not going to do it again because he's already at 3-star on that one. Oh my god, what is going on here? Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's put you there. Isold just dies here. There's no way around that, I don't think. Or he almost survived actually. If that gas cloud had moved a bit quicker, we could have been alright. Injection for Rowan. Honestly, injecting Rowan ain't too bad. It guarantees that he's going to get an ult and then stun things and boost energy and all that good stuff. So, like, the synergies on this team for early game, savage. Absolutely savage. Okay, boss. This is all I wanted to test. Kaz boss. Rip the Kaz. Let's see how this goes, because we do have an arrow down there, which sucks as well. Okay, unfortunately, we don't portal the right thing. So what I want to try is, let's try this. Okay, unfortunately, and this is where the playing around with portals happens. The portals are not working in my favor to get one away from Aioli. Here we go. Yes, that worked. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted, unless Kaz kills Stitchy. Odin still died, which sucks. But now we're starting to stun with portals. And now we're resetting dudes. And now we're just doing stuff. Now we're just doing stuff. Damn, I love this comp. So good. So good. Okay. There we go. Job done. See ya later. Easy. Honestly, I'm going to keep pushing this because I love this. And then, so this is the new one we're going to do. No, not buying any of the dimensionals, any of that good stuff, but just getting some savage rates. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.